So, Diego, your turn.
Yeah, sure. I'm 35 years old. I'm living here in Campinas, near São Paulo, capital, in countryside of São Paulo state. I work with marketing as a data analytics in an agency, market agency. One good news that I went to the circus with my family on the last Saturday. It's a very huge spectacle. I don't know in English. I think that's spectacle with a lot of I forgot one.
It is a live show?
Yeah, that's a live show present with a clowns. My kids really like a clowns. It's a very interesting. They have a very technological shows too. It's very interesting. Yeah, it's a very good. We enjoy it a lot.
That's perfect. I bet you had a lot of fun. How about you, Rodrigo?
Hello, my name is Rodrigo. I'm 20 years old. I live here in Minas Gerais, Itajubá. I am a software developer. And a great news that happened with me is the Mother's Day. I spent the Mother's Day with my grandmother, and this was a very special day because I don't spend a lot of time with her. So I liked it very much.
That's perfect. Thanks for sharing. Elizabeth, go ahead, please.
Okay, my name is Elosma. I'm from Ceará, but I live in Minas Gerais, Monte Carmelo. I'm 25 years old. I'm graduated in letters, Portuguese and English, but I'm not a teacher right now because I find out another ways, And a good news is today I do something different. I did something different, because every time when I get into the store, I automatically buy some clothes, but I've never left from the store dressed up, and today I left the store dressed up, with the new clothes that I've bought today, and that was a new experience for me because I've never done this all of my 25 years old. Okay, that's all.
That's correct, because we must have fun and enjoy ourselves, right? So I love shopping, so I'm with you on this one. So I'm going to start by reading the first question, and I'm going to choose the next person, and you can do the same, okay? So the second question, if you have any questions, you can ask about the question itself or about the new words or something you didn't quite understand. Do you tell others they are being annoying, or do you keep it quiet? Why do you choose this behavior? So for me, I keep it quiet, especially if it's someone I'm not so close, because it's weird, right? For me, it's really weird to say, oh, you're being annoying, I don't like your behavior. In that sense, because the way I was raised to be quiet, to be like being quiet, it's the same thing as being polite, it's not exactly the same thing, but the way I was raised, I should be quiet. As a kid, you shouldn't meddle and tell people whatever's on your mind. So for that, I think I choose to not speak clearly, or to say, oh, you're being annoying, or you should change that about yourself, because it's not, sometimes it's something the other person doesn't even realize. So it's hard for me to just speak my truth, because it's not about me only, but it's about the other person, So it's hard to not be rude to others, and we should pay attention to that, in my opinion. How about you, Diego? What do you think?
Oh yeah, I agree with you. It depends of the people. If I'm closer to the people, it's very in another moment. I talk with these people particularly about the annoying action. I think that's very difficult when people be 100% annoying. Yeah, we have the exceptions like the TV series, yeah, we saw right now. But in this moment, I think that's very important to help these people to understand more about how he was annoying that situation. But other people, especially on the job, on people that I don't have more fluency on these topics, I especially be on silence. I think that's a good way to answer and to show to these people that he are annoying on the situation. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
can
Yeah.
silence can make the place awkward, so
Yes.
the person will realize that.
That's it. I choose this behavior because I understand with the time passed. I understand that when you talk a good word in the wrong time, it's bad than the opposite. Yeah, it's very important to talk in the exactly in a good time.
Perfect. You can choose the next person.
Yeah, Luciani, share with us your opinion.
I agree with you guys. I keep it quiet in most of the time. But if person are a close friend, is a close friend, or someone from my family, like brothers or mom or dad, I tell him or her about it, and but being polite, of course.
Yeah, we should be able to tell our friends what we think, what we feel. I see your point.
Okay.
Who is the next person you want to choose?
Elosmar?
Great. Okay. In my case, I only keep quiet because I'm a shy person, and when I realized that someone has an annoying habit, I only walk away, because that's something that I don't like, because as you said before, it depends on the people, and for me it depends on what they are thinking of, because it looks like they are totally into to do something like this with other people, and making fun of someone, and something like this. And so I only keep it to myself. That's my opinion.
How about you,
Rodrigo?
Rodrigo?
As you said, it depends who is the people, who is the person. If I know that person, probably I will tell her. But if I don't know the person, I will keep quiet, and I don't want to hurt this person, so I will keep quiet. And later, if I had the opportunity, I will tell about this annoying habit.
It's better to talking privately than expose this person. I totally agree with.
Yeah, I agree. It's very important. There are peoples with kind of self-defense behavior, it's very difficult to talk with these people. You need to invite to one beer to one walk on the street, for example, yeah, to talk in this situation.
Just choose the perfect occasion to talk with
Yeah,
them.
the perfect occasion.
Yeah.
That's it.
Can you read the next question, please, and answer it?
Yeah, sure. What habits annoy you the most? What effects can they have on you? In my case, one joke make in without what's the word in English, but without respect to other people, without respect the place, yeah, the formality of the place, for example. I think that's a way to annoy me very, very in a way very hard. Especially if this kind of a joke hurts the other people, hurts about their religions, their politics, choose. That's it. I think that's a bad way to annoy other people, especially on me. Yeah. And about you, Rodrigo, what do you can share with us about this third question?
Probably is habits that is about sound. When a person starts singing or talking very loud in inappropriate moments, I think that's very annoying. When I worked in a company that is presential, there was some people there that talked very, very loud and singing very loud. So I don't like it. I think that's a very annoying habit. And what effects can they have on you? I think that the most effect, the harder effect is that you can't concentrate when someone is talking very loud. So you don't keep focused. And you, Luciane?
The same case of you, Rodrigo. I really hate strange noises because it's making me nervous, mainly when I have to concentrate to work or to study. Strange sounds or singing or listening to audios in public or eating something.
So the loud chew annoys you, like we saw in the video.
Repeat, please.
So if someone is eating loudly right next to you, that annoys you. Yeah, it can be. Especially during NA, we had these people who bring a lot of food and they are eating and they're making noise and it's really hard to concentrate.
Yes, unfortunately, some people have bad manners.
Yeah, exactly.
And how about you, Diego?
I just answered this question yet.
Sorry,
no problem.
Okay. Sorry. Yeah. I have to agree, with Luciana, with someone is eating, and making a disgusting noise. Oh my God. I totally lose control in my mind, because it automatically gets into my thoughts, because it's something disgusting, I can't stop thinking about this, But another habit that let me see, that annoy me, it's when someone talk about angry or hungry. I always confuse this word, you know. It's when it's something want to eat, you know. And talk about this all the time, all the time, all the time, and don't stop, you know. It's something that I really don't like, because if you are hungry, it's just only to eat, you know, and not it's not necessarily needs to talk about this all the time because I want to resolve this problem. You know? It's what I think.
So it's really hard to keep it quiet for me when I'm hungry, because that's something that makes me really mad. But I totally see your point, because some people complain too much, right? So I'd say for me, it's when I'm talking with someone and this person isn't paying attention, like it's looking to, he's looking to the phone or doing whatever, but it didn't it's paying attention to me. So that annoys me, because I feel like I'm wasting my time. I don't like to waste my time, to feel like this person is taking me for granted, you know. So I'd like to always try to watch my own behavior, so I don't do that, because I don't do when other people do that to me. So I try to avoid this behavior. And the other thing I'd say is the people who only talks about themselves, like everything's about me, you know. You share a situation you are going through, and that person has a lot to say about her, not about a good advice to help you, but about, oh, I've been there and I overcome this, not as an advice, but as a way to say, oh, I'm better than you, you know, between the lines. That's what I can understand. That's why I'm a little annoyed by this behavior. But I could see for this question, a lot of people find eating loudly really annoying. So for me, I don't know. I'm self-conscious about that, because I'm always thinking, am I chewing too loudly? I try to not do that, because I realize it can be really, really annoying, and it can be a bad manner as well.
I have another situation to share with you guys. When people chewing with open mouth, yeah. It's for me, it's a very annoying, guys. I'm so sorry, but it's very annoying.
So if you are a professor during your class, you say to this person, get out.
Yeah.
Because it can be impolite as well.
It's very common. I think that's the 4 question, yeah, but it's very common. I don't know, guys, if you make a public tests for public concurses. I don't know in English, how can I say, but it's very common, because we have a lot of hours on the class making a test, yeah, and people bring a lot of snakes and this kind of things. And when you are in the middle of a very hard question to solve, the people open a snake and start, guys, your concentration go out in a very good way, yeah, and you, my God. For me, it's a very annoying situation too.
Maybe it's a strategy to use your concentration, you know? Maybe they are genius.
I use it to use ear, I don't know in English, but ear noise cancel, but it's not an electronic, because on the public tests you can use it, but this kind of protection, EPI protection, yeah, of it's very interesting, yeah, help you a lot.
I can eat in doing tests. I can eat in.
Yeah, Luciana. I use it to eat. I don't know if you know, guys, the little doce de leite in in
yes.
small bags because you have a, how can I say, a big dose of sugar,
Before.
yeah, and
Sugar.
and
I
it
used
help.
to eat chocolate.
Eat or drinking something. I can't.
Yeah,
I have to eat because I'm a nervous person during tests, so
yeah.
it
It,
calms me, you know.
and sugar helps with the nervous.
Yes.
Yeah. Guys, I'm gonna ask Lucian, can you read the next question, please? And
Number
answer?
4.
Yeah,
Okay.
perfect.
Each one is worse to you, chewing loudly or correct people all the time. Have you ever needed to deal with these situations? Can I answer?
Yes, please.
Okay. For me, is worse chewing loudly, as I said before. Yes, I have to deal with this situation several times. So if he is someone close to me, please have a good manner, please. If you are people from work or other situations, I can deal with I don't know, how can I say subliming, or thinking about another thing and eating only. If I am not doing a test or studying or something like that. But for me, it's chewing loudly. If for you, Sarah?
For me, it is correcting people. I feel like it's a little, you know, that's okay if you correct in order to help, but when you're trying to be arrogant, that's something that I don't like. So for me, it's more annoying because I don't usually have to, I'm not usually around people that eats loudly, but about the correction, it's more common to me because I've been to college and we have a lot of people trying to show how much they know, you know, so that's something that annoys me. And I try not to care so much. Like I avoid conflict. I'm not gonna say to this person, "Oh, stop doing that," because I realize some people don't change, you know. But
Yes.
yeah, I don't believe a
Mainly
little.
older people.
Yeah, I don't believe much about people changing, so that's why I don't say anything. I just try to take a deep breath and not losing my temper because it's really easy for me to not so easy, but it's something that can happen if I don't watch my feelings, if I don't know myself really well. So I should be aware of things that can make me mad, you know. How about you, Rodrigo?
I think that chewing loudly is much more annoying because I don't know, when a person is chewing loudly, probably the person is eating with the mouth open, and I think that is disgusting. I don't like it very much. And I don't like to correct people very much, only if the person asks for my help. But when someone try to correct me, I like it. I try to discuss about this, why your answer is better than mine, how can I change? And if I like the answer of that person, I will try to change my mind to think in another way. But I don't like when a person try to correct you in a meeting in front of a lot of persons. But if you occasionally correction, I think that's good to thinking another way.
Yeah,
Uh,
perfect.
and you, Elisman?
I think the same. I think the worst thing to me is when you, not you, it's when another person, you know, and correctly someone, or to me, not necessary, you know, because I believe everyone in this world always has to grow up with knowledge, but it's not everyone that has a knowledge, access a knowledge. Example, my mother, my grandmother, and I totally respect, when they are talking to. And yeah, as I said before, when I introduced myself, I'm a graduated in letters. I understand a lot about Portuguese, but I feel so comfortable when I see someone talking, even when even when she or he is talking a little bit wrong, but I totally understand because of a sexist of education, But at the same time, I get sad because I see many people who don't have so much knowledge about Portuguese, but they want to correct someone, this person. Yeah, I get sad sometimes, but I always smile hiding because of this, So that's my opinion.
Yeah, I totally agree because people have different realities, so you shouldn't judge because you speak in one another way. But if the person asks for your help, you should go ahead and help.
Yeah, we have a good way to make this correction. Yeah, for example, one-to-one, when you start one conversation with other topics and you put this correction between two good topics, for example, yeah, or you make one example about other people to these people understand. That's very important to improve this problem, this topic that they need to improve. Yeah, it's not when you use one kind of a teacher's role all the time. It's not a how can I say? It's not a critic about the teachers, because I'm study language too, Elonsman. I'm giving classes 1.5 years, a long time ago, but I went to other profession. Yeah, but I think we have a lot of ways to help people. If you have one good intention, I think that's the point. If you have a good intention to help truly the people, this make a difference in his heart and his mind.
Yeah, perfect. And for you, which one's worse, to loudly or to correct people all the time? Okay.
Sorry, Sarah, you talk with me?
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Home office stuff. So which one's worse for you, to loudly or to correct people all the time?
I think that's to correct people all the time. Yeah.
It's pretty annoying.
Yeah, cheering loudly too, but to correct people is worse.
Yeah. Rodrigo.
Worst.
Thank you, Diego. Rodrigo, can you read the next question and answer it, please?
Okay. How can we tell someone about their annoying habits without being impolite? Do you think it's easier to talk with our close ones about the subject? Actually, I think that is like you said, you have to talk with this person alone, only you and the person, and try to make that person to understand why she is being annoying or he is being annoying. What is the bad habit that he has, and how he have to fix this. And I think that's very easier to talk with a person close to us, because you know that person, you know if this person will react angrily, or they will receive your tip and try to improve. So when you know the person, it's very, very easier to talk about the subject. And you, Sarah?
Yeah, I'm with you on this one because I'd say it's not there's not a recipe, like you shouldn't speak the same way with everyone. You know, if you know that person, it's easier for you to know how to the right words to choose, for example, and when to speak, to talk with that person. So it's really important if you have a friendship, the other person, it's you will probably know that you aren't trying to diminish her or to make her feel bad, but you're just trying to give her some help, you know. Because if you see, probably other people will see it too, and these other people may not be so kind, so nice. They may, this person, your friend who has this kind of habit, can can face a difficult situation because other people will treat them in a bad way because of their habits. So if you can help them to not be in this situation, you should do it, in my opinion. What about you, Diego? What's your
Oh,
point of view?
I will add another point of view, especially on the job ambient. I think that's very important. I came to an feedback culture. It's very important when you have a role or a job, manager job. It's very important because it's your responsibility grow people. Behind is abaixo. I don't know. Behind is atrás. Abaixo is above
You
you.
could say under, but
Under.
under is a little weird.
Yeah,
Of,
thank you, Sarah. Under you, I have this responsibility. Yeah, for me, all the guys who work with under me, it's all of them. It's very important to sit on my chair. Yeah, and for this, for me, it's important to help them with annoying situations. Beside, in front of one client, for example, we work showing the presentations all the time, the reports to our clients. It's very important to be polite, to be a very good posture. It's very important to make a good presentation with a lot of rules to this, yeah, especially because we work with numbers, and the numbers is very important. We have one engineer here, Luciani, and she knows that the importance of the numbers, yeah. And on my opinion, in my opinion, it's very important, and it's a good way to develop other people's. But we have the place to make this conversation. Not all the time. I make, for example, one little notebook, and I appoint the topic, and in the end of the month or in the end of the week, I choose one moment, and a good moment to this person, and I make the feedback one-to-one personally. And I start, for example, with a good thing that people do on the time, and after I make the feedback, because for me, it's a good way to solve this problem, understand about this problem, and improve their behaviors.
that's really interesting. You're a leader, not just about so your employees have the chance to improve themselves. So that's great.
Yeah. Because I like when my manager make this with me, yeah. And it's very important to my career, to my whole life.
Yeah, I totally agree. Can you choose next person?
Yeah, sure. Elisman, share with us your opinion.
Oh my God. So I'm laughing at this. I just have courage to say if someone is annoying with her habit about this only with my friends, you know, and my sister. But another person that I don't know, I don't have courage, you know. But I believe it's important, you know. It's very essential. But you gotta take care about the boys, you know, not to be unpolite and to be calm, you know, in this time, because any behavior, any bad behavior can destroy, you know, the situation, the a sinceridade, you know. You gotta only take care about the tone of your voice and the words too, and other things. It's my opinion. It's my opinion. Let me see, Luciana, have you answered?
No, not yet. I have two situations. At first, being respectful, talking alone. If it is a habit easy to correct, I think it's valid to tell about the situation to the person. If it's like something cheering loudly or singing, but oh my God, but if it's how can I say cacuete? I don't know this. I don't know how can
Very
translate
interesting word.
this.
Very interesting
But
word,
if
yeah.
it's a cacuete, I'm not comfortable to talk about it. Maybe this person needs a specialized help. If it's like something like a nervous habit, I'm not comfortable to talk about it.
Yeah, I haven't thought of that, because that may be something that the person can't control. So you have
Yes.
to have empathy to
I
deal
know
with.
several persons with this kind of bad habits. Maybe it is something that they have since the childhood. It's not easy to tell about something like that.
Yeah, maybe that's why it's harder to tell to someone you just met, because you have no idea of the background. Well,
Yes.
you don't know that person really well, so it could be dangerous for you to just try to correct this behavior.
Yes, nowadays we have a word, how can I say gatilho? Everything is a gatilho.
Trigger.
Yeah.
You have to be respectful.
Yeah, you brought a great point. How about you, Rodrigo?
Caquits.
Yeah, you have in English caquith.
I'm curious. I don't know how to say it.
Yeah, the definition of caquete is an irresistible urge to do something inadvisable. I really like the definition. Yeah.
I've learned something new today, so thank you, Diego,
Yeah.
and Luciano for bringing up this point of view
very
as
good.
well.
Yes.
Rodrigo, can you answer?
Yeah, sorry, it's on the question number 7.
Question number 5.
Number 5. Can you tell someone about? I already answered that question. I think that
question.
Oh, you wrote.
Yeah,
oh my
I
God,
read it.
so sorry.
No problem.
It's because you posted you are leaving, so I get a little confused. Okay, so question number 6. Now I'm curious to know about you, because we've been talking about the other people. So Luciane, I'm gonna give you this challenge to tell us your annoying habits. You can read the question as well, please. Question number 6.
And number 6, okay.
Mhm.
What are some of your irritating habits? Have you ever tried to change them? Yes, I have irritating habits to all the time. Oh my God, how can I say? Touching my mouse when I am working or some other person is talking to me here on my notebook, oh my God, on my notes, on my laptop, and explain something to me, or I am explain something, and I am talk to my mouse every time. Is annoying. In the past, of course. Nowadays, I am control myself. And how about you, Rodrigo?
I have some bad habits, but I don't think that's annoying. Just one. When I'm playing games, I make some strange noise like.
But on the gym, we have a lot of guys with this sound. Yeah,
I hate this too.
I start to guys, we will die right now. No, the guy with a small piece of weight and guys, it's very difficult for me.
It's embarrassing.
But it's not so bad, Rodrigo. It's we understand when they play.
Okay, I think that's my most annoying habit. I have another habits like eating nails, but I don't think that's annoying. I tried to change them. I tried to change the eating nails habit, but I didn't realize it. I'm trying to pass base. I think that's base on my nails to not eat it. And you, Diego?
Yeah, one of my bad habits, my cacuetes. It's guys, I'm a very organized person, and when I see a thing in a different place, for example, that I put, or other thing like this, the latest or this kind of stuffs, I'm claiming a lot. I'm very claimed people. Yeah, I'm a big claimer, reclamão. Yeah, and I start to. It's very difficult. We know that the thing is not happening all the time. What we can or what we choose it to happen. Yeah, especially after my kids, my sons. I understand about it a lot. Yeah. And for me, it's a way to be better. It's stop to claim. I just saw the things, this disorganized and this kind of stuffs, and I just be quiet on this moment. Yeah, but it's very difficult to me. But I'm trying to be better, making this habit.
Yeah, I'm the opposite.
Yeah.
I'm messy. I try to avoid that. Like I put some drawers, some things in my bedroom to organize it better. But when you have siblings, you are pretty aware of how annoying you are, because they tell you. My sister, who lives with me, she says she complains a lot about how I walk because my feet, I don't completely lift my feet when I walk, so I have this noise because of the friction. And for her, that's annoying, but I can barely notice that, But that's so the thing about the annoying habits for you, it might not be so annoying, but for other people, it can be something that they feel angry about. And the other thing is because I space out sometimes as well, like just like Barney, because I heard you, but I didn't listen to you. I see you said something, but in my mind, I didn't quite understand what you said because I wasn't paying attention. So I realized that can be something really annoying. So guys, we have 6 minutes. We don't have much time, but I'd like for us to do one more question, okay?
Okay.
So I'd like to do question number 8. Do you think at first we are inclined not to see the other people's flaws, those that change with time? this question is because in the scene I showed you guys, the character was in love with the lady, was dating with her, and he didn't see her flaws because she talked too much, and his friends were annoyed by her, but he was like, oh, she's perfect. I can't see anything, because it's common for me. It's really common to not see the flaws of this person because you are kind of, it's like a magic spell or something, love, or you feel so delightful by that person that you can see the flaws, the how annoying they can be. And someone who looks at the situation from another perspective will definitely see that what you can see. So I totally believe that, and it changes with time because the most you have the chance to be around someone, it's easier and easier for you to notice the annoying stuff. Like me
Yeah.
saying, all the time. I'm kidding. How about you, Luciana?
I don't know if I understand this question, because we think at first we are inclined to see the other person's flaws. I don't know if I am kind of perfectionist and I like to analyze things. I like to repair in everything, and in repairing flaws is my way. I don't know.
Yeah, so you
And
think
how about you?
you think you
What
can
do
see the flaws right away. It's your way.
Yes.
Oh, I understand. How about you,
And
Rodrigo?
about you, Rodrigo?
I think that's really true, but there are exceptions. If you are in love with someone, you can't see the annoying habits that the person have. But if a person that you are not in love, you will see these habits very easily. So I think that depends. And if you spend more time with the person that you are in love, you will note some later, you will note some bad habits that the person have. And I think that everything in this question has a exception about how you feel with that person.
Yeah, great point of view. Thibaut,
And
please.
you?
Yeah, with this question, we conduct our discussion to another place, yeah, because when you live with another person in a different kind of a relationships, for example, a marriage or a friendship, we start one way to understand the problems of the other people, yeah, and these problems will have the flaws, for example, and to start one bad habit and to develop this bad habit, I think that's not so fast, but it's faster than we stop this bad habit, yeah. And it's very important. It's so important understand the issues of other people's and the flaws that they have, and help them to improve these issues. I think that's it. We need to convive with these flaws and these problems to make a good relationship with other people. Help them is very important, but to understand there's flaws is important too, in my opinion.
Yeah, I totally agree. It's really important for us to have this empathy, to know how to deal.
Patience.
And yeah, especially marriage, because I think that must be something really challenging to live.
Yeah.
Maybe someday for me. Not
yeah,
now.
that's it.
Guys, I posted here 3 links The first link is for survey, so you can give the feedback for today's meeting. The second one is for more information on TNT. You can see courses to learn other languages, to have material, for example. And the third link is this meeting, so you can see yourself speaking. It's always wonderful to see yourself on YouTube, you know. And I want to thank you guys for being here today. I thought you are a great group of people, really fun to be here around. I hope you guys come back for other meetings, and I wish you a good night. And that's it. Have fun and love.
Thank you, Sarah, a lot. Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Thank you.